I can't remember if I gave you guys an update on the cat situation. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to a week in my life. I am having an amazing day so far. So for starters, today is Monday and I am not going into the office today. Last weekend, so previous weekend, so Friday through Sunday, I was on a work trip. Actually, it was my very first work trip I've ever been on in my entire life. Since I was out of town for that work trip, they're giving me Monday off. I actually have a coworker who they're allowing Monday and Tuesday to take off. They're only allowing me to take Monday off because we have like different bosses. And so his boss was like, yeah, you can take 2 days off because you worked 2 days for the trip. I only get Monday off, which is fine. And I am honestly just so happy about it. For the very first time in 3 months, I think, I slept 8+ hours. Usually I've been sleeping 5 hours a night for months, which is just like not healthy. It's not good for you. And I was able to sleep in today because yesterday I had to wake up at 3 a.m. Arizona time. Our trip was in Florida, but like since we were only there from Friday to Sunday, I was still like mentally on Arizona time zone, which is a 3-hour time difference. And so I was so beyond tired. Last night I went to bed and I woke up and I feel so rejuvenated. I feel like myself for the first time in like months, honestly, because I was just able to sleep in and I feel incredible. I'm still like honestly a little tired, but let me show you guys. Actually, let me grab my phone. I have this app called Sleep Cycle that I use as like my alarm clock in the morning actually, but what it does is it analyzes your sleep. The thing that sucks about this app is you have to pay monthly for it now. I bought this app I think for like $2 from the App Store in 2013. I've been using this app for 2013, so I'm grandfathered into a lot of features on this app. They changed like the payment structure to a monthly thing now, which like makes sense for making money, but I don't have to pay for it monthly because I bought it early on. If you want to get this app, highly recommend it. It just sucks that you guys would have to pay for the monthly subscription. I've recommended it to so many of my friends and they're like, I just don't want to pay monthly for it. And I was like, valid, I get it. If I wasn't grandfathered in, I wouldn't pay monthly for it either. But let me show you guys how I slept. Ignore my phone screen, it's like low-key dirty. I slept for almost 10 hours last night. A 4-hour increase from what I usually sleep. This is my sleep quality. This is how long I was in bed. I like woke up quite a bit throughout the night and I actually snored last night. I literally have not snored in months because I haven't been asleep for long enough. I snored for almost an hour, which is insane. Kind of gross, but whatever. I'm considering mouth taping. Have you guys seen all those trends on TikTok about mouth taping? I'm interested in it. I just don't want to spend the money on it. And then these are all things that I would have to pay for, but I was like, I don't really want to pay for these. I don't really care. But it also like records you. This was actually me like watching TikTok when I woke up in the morning, but this is me snoring. I don't know if I really want to play me snoring on the internet, but yeah, it's a really cool app. And seeing this when I woke up, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is usually what my sleep looks like. This is like a good representation of what my sleep looks like. Oh, I guess I have been snoring. Oh my god. Whoa. I know there's like a lot of sleep apps now out there, but this was like one of the only ones back in the day. But I just feel so refreshed, so well. I think my work trip went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was just really anxious about it in general. Going into the work trip, I was just having like a really rough like mental health time. If you guys watched my last weekly vlog, so I was just like, is my mental health going to be able to take this? It went fine, I guess I'll say that, but I am so happy to be back today. Since I'm not working today, I'm gonna kind of treat today like a Sunday. I really want to decorate for fall today, so I have all my bins out. I have a Pilates class that I signed up for at 1 p.m. so I think when I get back I want to decorate for fall. I am just so excited that I have the day off and I just feel so rejuvenated. I think I woke up at like 3 a.m. Arizona time the day before, so I was just like so tired throughout the day, and I don't know, I'm just like clearly starting off this vlog in a really good mood, and I'm just so happy. Just so happy. But yeah, I woke up this morning, scrolled on TikTok for a little bit, and then I cleaned up my apartment a little bit because I didn't really get to Sunday reset. My dishwasher is currently running. You guys saw I made my bed. I honestly don't love this bedding. I think it's kind of like low-key ugly, but whatever. I'm trying to kind of pause all my excess spending on things that I don't necessarily need right now, and I feel like I love new bedding that's like cuter. I mean, like it's cute up close, but from far away it just looks so bleh, you know? I still need to kind of like clean this up, but cleaned up my kitchen for the most part. I'm like actually shaking because I just drank an entire Alani energy drink, so that's like 200 milligrams of caffeine on an empty stomach, like right in the morning. I think that I want to open up my blinds, get some natural sunlight in here. Let's open up these ones too. I'm like actually shaking from all the energy drinks that I just had. I think I might make some eggs for breakfast to have some like food in my stomach to make me stop shaking. When I was holding the camera, I was like, oh gosh, I'm shaking quite a bit right now. Also, yesterday I did something that's like really ugly. So let me show you. I got this vase from Goodwill and I was like, I want to paint it and make it super cute. I painted it yesterday. It turned out really ugly. This is how it turned out. I'm sorry that I'm literally shaking. I think it kind of looks like a little terracotta-y, but like also in a really ugly way. It's just like way too red and orange. It doesn't look good as a whole. I think the browns I was trying to go for is more of like a neutral brown, like this brown, this brown. This is too like reddish. I don't know. So I'm like really shaking, you guys. I can't stop. My dishwasher is currently running. I'm sorry if you guys didn't hear that, but I think I'm gonna either try to paint over it or just try to find something different. But again, don't want to spend any money. We're trying to have a no spend September. Not really, because it's towards the end of September and I've spent quite a bit. I also went grocery shopping yesterday, and so I have quite a bit of things that I want to make, but I think for breakfast, like I said, we're gonna make some eggs just to get some food in my stomach. I really am like bouncing off the walls right now. I know I keep saying that, but I'm like, this is like a little concerning. My God. I can't remember if I gave you guys an update on the cat situation. So if you guys watched my last weekly vlog, I was talking about how I might adopt a stray cat. My friend found a stray cat, and if that cat doesn't adapt well with her other cat, then I will be adopting it. My friend took the cat to the vet, and the cat is about 10 years old, and it's a girl. So super cute. It seems like the cat is adapting really well into her environment. She still needs to like introduce it to her own cat. They're kind of like separating them for a while, just so she gets used to like being indoors and all of that stuff. But the little senior lady, she's so cute. But regardless, if I adopt the cat or not, she's gonna be in a good home. So I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the cat at the vet. But apparently she's doing really well, which makes me really happy. Oh wait, look. My friend sent me this video. Look at how cute. We also have this. Look at her. She's just so sweet. Oh. The sweetest little kitty ever. I haven't posted the video yet where I talk about it for the first time. If you guys are curious, that's the update. I'm about to head out to Pilates. I'm watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives right now. It's currently a commercial break. I'm watching the very first episode. Everyone's been like, Keegan, you need to watch it. So I'm watching it. This is what I'm wearing to Pilates. Amazon. This is Gymshark. And then I have my little Amazon Pilates socks in my bag. What time is it? I was gonna check my watch, but I'm not wearing one. I did the 1 p.m. class because I wanted to let myself sleep in. Okay, I should probably leave in like 10-ish minutes. Just finished up with Pilates. My legs are literally shaking. I'm like scared to drive home. I recently got this. This is the Skin Smart Antimicrobial Facial Cleanser. It cleanses away bacteria without drying skin. If you've ever heard of the Tower 28 spray, this is essentially like a dupe for it. I got this on Amazon. It was significantly cheaper and it's 8 fluid ounces. So essentially what this is you spray it on your face and it kills all that bacteria, but it's safe for your skin. It's a little spray. This is really great if you just worked out and you like need to wash your face but you have to drive home, or like there's something you have to do. Obviously I want to be very careful with my skin. I've been using this for about a week now and it hasn't broken me out at all, which is really great. Like, I feel like my skin is really clear right now. I'm a fan of this so far. I'll keep you guys updated. It says morning, after workouts, end of day. You can use this multiple times a day, but I just leave it. Oh my god, I'm like so shaky from not only that energy drink but then doing this exercise. I keep this in my car and I just spray it on my face after workouts. I wish I had this on the plane with me yesterday because obviously like plane air is not really great for your skin. I was like, this would have been amazing. So I kind of want to get like a little teeny tiny spray bottle, but I also don't want to pay for it, you know? It's the issue. There's lots of things that I want that I don't want to pay for. I think that's going to be a staple for a while for me, and just trying to make sure my skin's clear. And I don't always like wash my face immediately after I get home from working out, which I know is gross, it's a bad habit, but if I can do that, even just in the process from like the end of the workout to driving home, killing all that bacteria and like sweat on your skin, really great. So it's going to be something that I start implementing. I'm excited for it. Okay, we're gonna drive home now. Back home from Pilates, watching the second episode now. I just put some chicken in the oven. I did chicken thighs, and then I saw this TikTok and I changed it a little bit. I did like mustard and maple syrup. I kind of wanted to like make like a maple thing, and then a couple spices, and then I chopped up some apples, and then I added some oil, lemon, and then some cinnamon, and it's all in the oven right now. Never tried this recipe before. I hope it turns out good because I used all the chicken thighs that I had, and then I had 3 apples, so I used all of that. So fingers crossed it turns out well, but we will see. We will find out. But I really have to pee right now, so see you in a sec. Okay, first of all, is this quality television? No, but it also makes it so quality. You know when something's so bad that's good? It's camp. So we're gonna try this. This, I don't think it looks that good. I'm very curious to see if it is. I'm like kind of getting like icked out by it. I feel like I maybe put the mustard stuff like too thick on it. Okay, I use my meat thermometer to know it's, you know, done. It's not bad, but I don't think I'd make it again. That's my first impression. We're gonna try the apples. That's very good. It kind of tastes like an apple pie without the pie, obviously, because it's apples and cinnamon. I don't know, like I don't dislike this. I just kind of wanted like a fall meal, you know? And this tastes like a little Thanksgiving-y to me, you know? I'm not obsessed. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. We are going back to work today. I'm eating for breakfast. Okay, pause. The little thingies that they have right here, these things, they're white and they always blend with my countertop and I can never find them. So we're eating a Trader Joe's pumpkin bagel. This with cream cheese, toasted, wonderful, amazing, fantastic. I'm obsessed. You know what? We're gonna really go all in the fall. Witch's brew, yum. Oh. Fantastic, wonderful. This is my outfit. This is from Abercrombie. These are from Tilly's. And then I need to prep my lunch. I'm gonna pack the apples and the chicken I made yesterday. Not obsessed. The more I think about it, the less I like it. But I made it. I'm not gonna waste food. It kind of smells a little funky. Not funky, but it just smells like a food that I'm not really obsessed with. I would not make this again. And I know I said when I first tried it, I was like, oh, I don't think I would. I definitely would not. I don't like it. It's not for me. Just kind of gross, you know? I hate when I do that to myself. I always like, oh, I should only try making this recipe on one chicken breast instead of the entire thing. Then I'm like, no, if I'm doing it, I should do it. But I'm like, I didn't like it. So, I don't know. You win some, you lose some, and I lost some. Ooh, my bagel's done. I'm like running out of cream cheese too, so I need to get some. I do think this bagel will cure inside of me what needs to be cured at the moment because it's just so delicious. Fuck, I only have this much cream cheese left. We're gonna scrape everything off the edges. Dang it, I thought I had more. I need to go get some today then. Today's gonna be a really busy packed day because when I get home, I have therapy, and then after therapy, I scheduled a Pilates class. So that's just gonna be like go, go, go. Maybe on my way home, I will get some cream cheese from my Pilates class. But like the second I'm done therapy, I have to go to Pilates, and I'm worried that this is going to be a crier. We all have those. This is a very light cream cheese. And then also today during my lunch break, I really need to go to Whole Foods to return. You guys remember I bought a couple pairs of boots and I wanted to see which one was the best, and the return window ends tomorrow, so I just need to go today and return them so it's not too late, and I end up having to keep 3 pairs of almost identical boots because that's just not what we want to be doing. Anyways, cheers to the bagel. It'd be better with more cream cheese, but it's not bad. Happy fall. It's 109 degrees in my car. Welcome to another edition of Lunchtime Errands. Wow! We're gonna do our usual Whole Foods Amazon returns and then bring it right back to getting gas at Costco because it's cheaper from Costco. First things first, I'm the realist. I need to see if I can return these shoes. These are hot. I need to see if I can return these. What are the brands? Dream Paris shoes is the first one. Will let me return to Whole Foods because they're big boxes, and sometimes they don't let you return like bigger things to Whole Foods, you know? I really hope they will because I don't want to drive all the way to Tempe, which is like, I just wouldn't be able to do it over lunch. I'm also considering getting a cookie from Whole Foods. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. You know, we know the drill. We know the usual. Why won't this load for me? I need to turn the air up. I feel like I'm in an oven. Why won't this not? Hello? it like won't. Let's see. Everyone, cross your fingers. So recently what I've been doing is I used to let it refund to my Amazon account balance, but then I decided I should just have it refund my credit card, because when I have it in my Amazon account balance, I'm like, oh, free money, like free things. And like, although that is amazing girl math, it's just not, it's not good, honestly. Because when I think that I'm like not spending any money and then I just keep buying things, I'm like, no, I did spend that money with the intent to return and make that money back. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've just been refunding it to my credit card rather than my Amazon account balance. I don't know if anyone cares, but I do have the Amazon Chase credit card. You get 5% back on all Amazon purchases, Whole Food purchases. I think like 2% on like eating out and then 1% on everything else, if I'm not mistaken. I also think you get 2% on gas. So highly recommend if you guys are interested. I don't have like a code or like, I don't have any association with that. I'm just throwing it out there that I have it and I like it. Okay, we can return these to Whole Foods. Let's go to Whole Foods, you guys. I am so hungry. I think we might get a cookie. I know I shut up, but I love it. They're so good. Okay, Whole Foods. After I got home from work, I went to therapy, my virtual online therapy, and then Pilates afterwards. Now we're just spraying my face with this mist. This was a hard Pilates class because it was somewhat like an instructor that like made you do a move for a really long time, like 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it for this long. I cannot do it for this long. But I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna talk about something that like I decided or considered in my therapy appointment tomorrow. But I'm gonna go home and I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go home. Tomorrow I have to get my blood drawn so I can finish my last month of Accutane, which honestly my skin is pretty clear right now, which I'm like really happy about, but it also wasn't like that. It doesn't stay like this for long, so I don't know. I'm just gonna get my blood drawn. If I decide I don't want to go on Accutane, then I won't. And when I say go on Accutane, I mean just go on it for 1 additional month. I don't know. Also, I repainted this one nail that I peeled off. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. Good morning, happy Wednesday, working from home today. I'm annoyed already today because I had to get my blood drawn for my Accutane. And basically, the reason I had to get my blood drawn is because my dermatologist like messed something up. So then I had to like wait a month to be able to get my blood drawn. And before you go on Accutane, you have to get your blood drawn, do a pregnancy test. I asked them, I was like, how am I gonna do my pregnancy test? And they're like, oh, we'll just like put it on your labs for when you go to the blood drawing place that they'll do a pregnancy test there. They forgot to put it on the paperwork, so I didn't get that done. I need to email them. This is like so typical of them. I'm like very frustrated, obviously, but good morning. Hello, happy Thursday. I'm back from work today. It was like almost a 40-minute drive home because there's construction and then a bunch of car accidents, so it was a mess. Putting on some chapstick, drinking some water, all the important things. So yesterday, what I was going to say, I like a full mental breakdown yesterday and decided to stop filming as I do. My therapist and I decided that it's probably time that I seek medication, specifically antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication. So I made an appointment with a psychiatrist, and it was supposed to just be like an intro appointment. It didn't go well. I think the person like was late to it. It sounded like it was on the phone. It sounded like she was like in her car driving. I couldn't really understand what she was saying because like the phone kept breaking out and she wasn't being very clear. She didn't really seem like she was like putting a lot, like it seemed like she was like driving and like quickly like glancing at things and like not really, like we were not on the same, not necessarily not on the same page, but I just didn't feel like there was a level of professionalism that I feel like for somebody who's going to be prescribing you medication, especially for the first time. I've never done any medication like this in my entire life. I felt like there was like a level of professionalism and a level of like trust that I wanted to have within the physician. So I made another appointment with another one for next week. So hopefully that goes well, but I do think that it is probably time for me to look into options. I don't really know. Do you guys want me to talk about this? Do you want me not to? Because I don't want to like demonize this type of medication, but I also don't want to like glorify it and romanticize it. I feel like I just want to share my experience, but I think that people may interpret that differently. So if that's something you guys want me to share, I will. If that's something you don't want me to share, I won't. And if it's kind of 50-50, maybe I'll share and be like, if you want to skip this part, skip this part. But it's kind of gotten to a point where I've been doing everything that I possibly can. I feel like all of the different like coping mechanisms, and I've been trying to like exercise and journal and hang out with friends and go to therapy and just like do all these things, and none of them are really helping. Even like things that I used to enjoy, I just feel like I don't enjoying anymore. I'm trying to say this without crying because I feel like my eyes, you know, when you feel like your eyes are starting to get spicy and you're like, oh, stop. I just feel like I've lost a lot of joy and happiness in my life, and I think that I was like trying every alternative just because I've never done medication, so it kind of intimidates me and scares me a little bit, like doing something I've never done before. But I think that I've gotten to a point where it is probably time for me to at least try it, and if it doesn't work for me, then at least I know that. But it's probably gotten to that point where it's time, you know, which scares me, but it's fine. So anyways, that was kind of like the thing that I was talking about, my therapist and I were like going to talk about and go over, was we were just having our session and she was like, maybe you might want to look into this. You know, this is something that I feel like, I think I've talked about it in the past actually, that I considered it, but I never like went through with it, or that like I just didn't know if it was the right time. I feel like now, like it's gone on long enough that it's probably the right time. So a little deep moment for us, but yeah, to full on mentee be as I do. I feel like I'm like making these videos so sad. The thing too is I know that this is a phase of my life. Like I know that the rest of my life won't feel like this, and I'm very, very excited and happy for it, but I know that it's just hard when you live through a moment like this. On a side note, when I got in my car today, it was 121 degrees. Oh my god, I was like, you're kidding me. It wouldn't start because it was so hot. I had to really turn it on. It was really hard. Think felt like an oven. That's kind of what we're up to today. So what I wore to work today, these are both from Abercrombie. I also got some news that's kind of like a very big decision that I have to figure out. I asked my therapist if we can have an emergency therapy appointment tomorrow. Well, I asked for today or tomorrow, and she was available tomorrow. So after work, after I get home from work, we're going to have an emergency therapy session. Just like a quick 30-minute one. Appreciate her so much that she did that. But I wish I could tell you guys. I think I'll be able to tell you guys soon. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm currently sitting on my couch, obviously. I don't know if I mentioned this. I started decorating for fall during my lunch break on Wednesday. So I had like time, and I was like, so I just like put some pillows and a blanket. I do have like a fall decorating video that will come. I think it's probably already up. But I'm watching Dancing with the Stars. This is my very first time ever watching it. I literally just hit play on episode 1. I think there's 2 episodes out as of now. Everyone just has been raving about it, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it. And I'm afraid it's gonna make me cry. Well, actually, I'm not like a crier during TV, but I'm afraid it's gonna make me like emotional. But it's my first time ever watching, and everybody always says that it's amazing, so I'm excited to really live it, you know? My absolute newest hyperfixation is painting my nails. I cannot even explain to you guys how obsessed I am with painting my nails. I probably paint my nails 2 times a week at this point. Like, I don't know why. I just love it so much. I've never been a nail girly, and I am becoming one. I'm trying to grow out my nails. I am so annoyed because my pointer finger was really long and I bit it off today. I think the reason why is because I've always been an anxious nail biter, and I'm trying to break that habit, and I think painting my nails is helping me break that habit. So we're not perfect, but we're trying, and that's a step. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing to paint my nails today. So first off, my favorite base coat is this one from Essie. It's the Strong Start. I feel like I typically have really weak nails because I bite them so much that I feel like it kind of like thins them out. Like, I also have like a nail picker, and like I just mess with my nails like 1,000,001 times a day. So like I need a strong base coat. And then I think what I want to do today, so it's fall, so I got this fall nail polish. It's the Berry Naughty from Essie. I really like this one. I wore this one, painted my nails twice with this in a row, but I thought, I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. I don't know if this will even make a difference, but I thought I could do the first coat with red and then this over it. I don't know if that will make a difference at all, but this is not ready for bed. I also was like reading Reddit threads of like how to paint your nails better, and apparently you're supposed to, instead of shaking the nail polish like this because that creates air bubbles, you're supposed to kind of like roll it in between your hands to kind of mix the nail polish together without creating the air bubbles. So we're gonna do that. And then I actually just got a new top coat. So the one that I was using previously, I'm annoyed because I just bought this one. This is the No Chips Ahead top coat from Essie. This one sucks because this one takes 1,000,001 hours to dry. I think I painted my nails 7 hours before I fell asleep, and I woke up in the morning and I had smudges and like prints all in my nails from sleeping. And I'm like, I painted this 7 hours before. How is this not dry? So this is the best. I feel like I see like nail salons using this one. The best rated fast drying top coat on Amazon. It's the Ciche Vite at, I don't know how to pronounce anything, but it's my first time using it, and it's supposed to be like a really fast drying top coat. And honestly, this looks familiar. So I'm gonna paint my nails. We'll see how this turns out. Tori Spelling is about to dance right now. Everybody is so good. I literally cannot dance to save my life. Also, at my work conference, I tried Poppy for the first time. I tried Poppy and Olipop, and I liked Poppy better because I felt like Olipop was more diluted. So I got this one. I don't really love this one actually. I have like a zing to it. My favorite one is the berry one. That's my favorite one so far. But I'm gonna paint my nails while watching this, and I hope they turn out good. I hope that doing like the first coat red like actually makes a difference, but we'll see. I'm also like not very good at painting my nails, so we will find out if this is like a good idea or a bad idea. I probably should have put like a paper towel or something down, but whatever, we'll figure it out together. But hopefully I become a pro nail painter. I've been looking at getting like a gel nail kit on Amazon, but can you take off gel with just regular nail polish remover, or do you have to soak it? Because I really don't want to do that, and I also obviously don't want to pay for the gel nail kit right now, so I'm thinking of maybe waiting until Christmas. But let me know, like I would be down for gel if I didn't have to soak my nail polish off, because that's just like so annoying. I'm not gonna do that. I can tell you one thing, that's not something I will do. I'm too lazy for that. But like, could I use gel nail polish and then just use like a regular top coat? Because it's like a gel nail kit that I was looking at. I don't know. If you guys are people who paint your nails, let me know your suggestions. This is definitely a new hyperfixation of mine, and I'm hoping that eventually I'll get so good at this that I can do like nail art and things like this, but we're definitely in the beginning phases of it. But we're gonna watch Dancing with the Stars while I paint my nails, and I hope that they turn out really good. But if anyone has any tips on painting nails or anything in this vicinity, let me know. I am so open for any suggestion and any tips. I want to be honest in saying this is definitely the worst I've ever painted them, and I didn't get like a little nail polish remover and Q-tip to clean them up ready, so they look horrible. I'm hoping that when I wash my hands and all that, it's gonna look better. This hand, definitely the nail that I bit off, but I still need to put the top coat on. I really don't think that painting them, did I smudge it? No, good. I don't think that painting them red before really did much. I don't think it like really changed the way they look, but I don't know. I actually think I like it less. It looks like a little like sickly. I don't know, but it's the nails for now. It's the nails for the next 5 days until I get bored of it and have to change, or until I pick at them too much and then I have to pick them all off, because that's just who I am. I'm gonna let them dry a little bit longer and then apply the top coat. But yeah, my new hyperfixation. I keep being afraid I'm gonna smudge it. Good morning, happy Friday. I literally cannot see anything because the camera is so far away from me. Let me bring you in a little closer. Okay, nail update. I do think it kind of gave them like a little bit of a red wine undertone to it. I really do like that fast dry nail polish top coat. I do think though, like it looks a little streaky because it's not 2 coats of the same color, but I do like it. I think that it has like a little red tint to it rather than just like a very like purple plummy berry color. I'm currently making a bagel. I did in fact get some cream cheese yesterday. They didn't have the big tub, so had to settle with the small one. This is what I'm wearing today. This entire outfit is from Abercrombie. I have my hair in a little bun. Just a casual Friday. This top is very, very soft. I'll link all the stuff down below for you guys. But I also did cancel my emergency therapy appointment for today because I texted her and I was like, I realized that it doesn't have to be as emergency, like this thing that I'll tell you guys next week. In my next vlog, you'll know. I think. But anyways, I was like, it's okay. And I was like, enjoy your Friday night. So we're good. She was fine about it. I was like, I apologize like 20,000 times, and she probably was like, you need to work on the over apologizing. Anyways, just gonna keep making my bagel and getting ready for work today. Just got off work. My car is 118 degrees. Happy fall, everyone. But time to head home. I stained my shirt, which sucks. But I have a dinner planned with my friend, so I need to shower immediately when I get home. It looks like it's gonna be quite a drive home because there's lots of traffic. Oh my god, so many car accidents on my way home. Ugh, these poor people. It makes me so sad every time I see car accidents.